Whoa, hello, hello. Saltfish, that's my cup. I'm upside down. Saltfish, been a minute. When I say minute, like years. Onions, burn in my eye, cabbage, and some tomatoes. My eyes are burning. I think you're supposed to freeze the onion then cut it, but you know. So gonna make this. Then I'm gonna make some basmati rice. I don't think I want dumpling because it has cabbage, so I'm gonna use rice. Peace. Okay, I'm gonna hit this sizzle. It's tomatoes and onions. The hand is your best cooking tool. Not in the heat. Okay. You know, some cultures they use their hands for everything. If you think of some parts of Africa, or all parts, most parts, India, Trinidad, right? The culture, people use their hands. So I'm going to have my hands. I'm going to use the spoon and stir this on in the hot oil. I don't put any garlic yet, but I have minced garlic, so I'm going to use that. That sizzle. When you cook the Indian food, they say it's the chur. You hear the chur, like which you did here, but this is Creole food, so it's going to be the sizzle. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so let it saute. And let me get some pimento peppers. Alright, so this is my pimento peppers from Trinidad. It's the most flavorful pepper that is not spicy. Sometimes it may be spicy if it's grown close to the habanero peppers, right? The hot peppers. But this is very good. It's so much of flavor. So I put like a tablespoon of minced garlic, if you want to see it. So it's on the spoon. You go to Costco and get a nice big jar of minced garlic, because I cook the easy way. You know, life is so busy. And after a long night's work, this was frozen. It's in my freezer. Bought it from home. Right? And that's my cabbage. I got it from church. It was given to us by our former mayor. Every Sunday he brings food. And I got this from a pantry, a church, another church. So you see, it's Maryland. They love to give. And that's why I got everything I'm cooking here. I got it for free, except Mr. Saltfish. So you see, I'm sauteing the stuff. It got softer. So these are the pimentos. I cut them up. I don't cut fancy. Sometimes I love to make cut fancy, but this is not for experts, okay? This is just for anybody who wants to cook. Cut up some onion, chop up some onions. Just figure out the Trini language. And pimentos, garlic, tomatoes. See, got nice and soft. So I think we can add our cabbage. Let's see. I'm holding the phone a bit, right? So I have one hand. Oops, that's our pepper stalk. You get it? A different type of sizzle. So, I don't want my video too long, but it is what it is. I didn't plan to do this on video, but I just decided to. So because I'm holding the phone, I have my spoon backwards. I just got tongs for the first time yesterday. First time. And I didn't wash it yet. So you see, it's a pink one, and this one, and the big mommy one. This is the big one. See, so maybe that might be good to pick up, right? But I don't wash them, so I'm just gonna pause the video. Even though you may wanna see the colors coming to the top. I'm using one hand. Okay, yeah, add the cabbage and let it saute. Sometimes you can want it crunchy, or you can want it nice and soft or medium. But I want it cooked. Oh, got a big piece. I didn't chop this one. It's all good. It's like an umbrella. So I can still good, of course. Using the one hand, and the pot is moving. So this is my amateur video. It wasn't planned. Just feel like it. Right? So we're gonna stir up our tomatoes. You can add sweet peppers, right? I didn't have any. I had some for so long. Then I need to throw this out. I've been really busy. So what's missing is the sweet peppers. But if you know how to flavor your pot, you're gonna flavor your pot, right? And it's raining outside, so I'm not going out there for any peppers. Slow serene. Sorry for the noise. Okay, I'm gonna pause and stir. Alright, so you see, I cut my onions like a moon shape. Don't have to worry about nothing special. That's the saltfish. Usually we crush it up. Well, there's a little water at the bottom, but that's quite okay. I boil all the salt. I got it from Costco, the Price Club. It's 2 pounds bag. It's like $17.99. Codfish from Spain, it said. So I have to make it too fine. Alright. When you boil saltfish, you always get that little film around the pot. That's the salt. Trinidad says salt. Peter, if it's too much of salt. So if you have high BP, also known as blood pressure, hypertension, you got to be careful with this kind of food. You got to boil out the salt. I felt a little bit of bone. Here's one. And I was kind of like filleting it. It was a little thick. I don't want it too thick, so I kind of fillet the pieces, you know, like slice them slanted, so it wouldn't be too thick, so the salt wouldn't boil out, right? If it's too thick, too chunky, just make it smaller to boil, but not too small, because it's going to dissolve and you're going to lose your nice expensive salt fish, codfish, right? I don't mean to be biased, but when it says made in China, I'm sorry. Because one time I tried it some time ago, and that's why I never went back and bought it. It was like robbery. I'm like, is this a snake? I don't know. I just got scared and I never bought it again. So I look for one that says made in Canada, product of Canada, and this one says product of Spain. So it's good so far, right? You hear my sizzle? My sizzle? Like I said, the hand is the trick, right? The hand. I'm gonna rinse my hands to get my crazy video all over the place. And let's see. So you see the cabbage changes consistency and got a little more soft, which is good for me. I'm always cooking with a spoon back to front. Google that word, back to front, if you're not sure. I don't know if it's on Google. Ask your Trini friend what back to front mean. Alright, so I'm gonna start to put my lovely salt fish here. See my dawn? Yes, kitchen. Trying to feel for any bone. I'm not focusing right the camera. to close up. How much saltfish did I use? It's a 2-pound bag. I just took out like 3 to 4 pieces. I don't know, I didn't measure. But saltfish is a thing that it dissolves. It gets less after you boil it and after you cook it. It shrinks. It coils up. It literally coils up. So, put a little bit of the water. Might have some flavor in it. I got a trick from my husband. I've never done that. But the thing is, he add the seasoning and then he said it got salty after. So, we're gonna see. So like I say, for high BP, lovely people, be careful with this saltfish, okay? So we're gonna blend it in now. Bring it to the bone over here now. Welcome, welcome one and all to the land of fat. Trini to the bone. Look, my umbrella still chilling. Okay, I'm gonna stir some more. The pot is just like having fun with me over here. So I'm gonna pause. You hear that sizzle? I'm back. I stirred it up. It's looking pretty. You can get like red or yellow or green bell peppers, right? Big one, small one, same thing to me. And we put them in there. I'm thinking what I want to add. Oh, I can add black pepper. So to cook this thing, you put some oil. Let the oil get hot. You know the measuring thing? Lord help me. But I put a little extra oil in it because I wanted to. So maybe like I would say a pot spoon, cooking spoon. Not a tablespoon, a cooking spoon. It might sound like a lot, but it's what I felt like doing. It's like a cooking spoon. Because imagine this is a spoon you're cooking with. That's too little. Right? For all my big stuff here. So let me get a spoon. And I'm looking at right now. Like one of this. And you put it in there. Right? Cooking spoon. So I think that's reasonable. Just to help out the measurement. Yeah. So black pepper coming in. My handsome husband is a good cook. I pick up my hubby. My hubby, Mr. KM. So black pepper going in. Right? Just put it around. Maybe like this look like half a tablespoon. Not too much. You can get a little spicy. If you want, you can put some pepper flakes. I can try that, right? Let's see, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I definitely moved away. My hands are stretched out. I don't squeeze in my pot. Okay, so I'm putting some pepper flakes, right? Again, international store, your grocery store. All depends how you feel. You're feeling spicy. You're feeling hot. You can do that, you know. It has something called Maggi season up, all purpose. I don't see Maggi cubes in Trinidad anymore. In the cube. I just see the packets. So when I go home, I pick up some. You know, you gotta be careful with the salty. Right? This is not too much. I'm gonna stir. Okay, my lovies, I stirred it in. I'm gonna try something for the first time. Old Bay seasoning, right? I don't think it's in Trinidad, but it's here in the US. And it's for seafood, poultry, salad, meats. Great taste. Since 1939. So this is salty, right? Usually in Maryland we use it for crabs. Not that kind of crab, the crab you eat. Haha. So I'm just sprinkling a little because I don't want to be too much of regrets over here. After my long years of not eating saltfish. To spoil it. But I really boiled out the salt. So excuse my apparatus here clinging and clanging. Yeah, so that's it. It's done, you know. It's done. Take out the stove. Right? Everything is one. Everything is one. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Do you like to sing? What song do you like? What's your favorite song? Do you like to dance? What's your favorite dance? Like a real dance, yeah? Not no madness. You like calypso? You like rockers? You like rockers in Trinidad is reggae. You like love songs, right? So there we go. Peace. All right, now I'm gonna boil some jasmine or basmati rice. Stove is off, and eat. You can make your flour dumpling. If I was gonna make dumpling, I wanted to put cornmeal, but I don't have that, so I don't like putting my hands in flour. Spoiler alert. But that's it. Oh, I got something new. Oops, a little new yesterday. I got a little mortar and pestle. It's cute, made of bamboo. Yep. Today is the day before Palm Sunday, so it's April Fool's. It's April Fool's. It's April 1st, 2023. Yep. So these pots are empty. These pots are empty. Saltfish pot is empty now. See that? All right. Peace.